come take a look at my unfinished detective game. Will it ever be finished? Probably not. There's not too much to look at, but we'll work through it. So you have your guy, you can jump. It's got a little head bob. Obviously, like, game's kind of low res. So if you press 1 and 2, you get a zipper lighter and a revolver. And your little hand as well, so you name aim gun. We'll get to that. Just like your little zipper lighter. So you can press F. Once you have it like equipped, you can press F to like flick it open and closed. So the idea is the lighter will show you like the past. So it'll change like environment around you. It's like here we have our church here. So this is like the modern day version of the church where like it's fallen into ruin. Obviously like the roof and the back half is just like fully collapsed. So you can walk inside. The doors have fallen off. Obviously this isn't the final texture on it. So if I use my lighter in here, you can kind of see in like a sphere kind of radius, it's like changed the location and the texture. So you can just walk around if that and that'll work. Ignore him. So modern day, back end's all ruined, but in the past, you see like it's fine. It's like the wall is there, and like collisions work as well. So like I can walk into this bit, I can jump into there, and then I turn it off. You can just walk on by. You know, it's more organized back in its prime. Or like, see, the doors are open here, but in modern day they're on the floor. I was thinking you could do like some kind of platforming obstacles with it. It's like at the front of the door here, you know, some wood planks blocking you from getting in. You know, not a safe place to be. So it's blocked off. But obviously in the past, it's fine. So door blocked. But in the past, walk through door. So in modern day, there's like, you know, debris, holes in the walls. It's like you can jump over that bit. Oh, collisions don't love that though. But obviously in the past, no holes. No, I think it's pretty cool. Especially how it just does it like on click. What is this texture? That's actually crazy. I don't know how that's happened. Ignore him. Ignore him. Is that what all these are? Oh, it's all just a guy. I was accidentally done that. So obviously, like, we can't get over to the other side. But in the past, the church is fine. So you can walk over. Isn't this just like, this just a cool little mechanic? See, now we're in this bit where like you wouldn't be able to get any other way. So you'd be a detective and you'd go to these places. Oh, you would be like a cold case detective. So you'd solve like cold cases and you'd use your lighter to see into the past for clues and whatnot. It's like you're not actually time traveling. The lighter, it's more like it shows you like a memory of the place. How does the lighter do this? Cult shenanigans is what. Magic. So you'd be like an occult detective. So instead of just solving like regular crimes where like, someone's killed like this guy. You know, it's more like an organized cult or like demons or like fucking monsters. You know, just all kinds of, you know, like this. Like, look at these guys. I've already made some guys. So here's like cultist guy. Wearing robes. He's got a little skull mask, a little pointy hat. That's him there without the textures. They're also just built. So look how built I made these guys. Absolute units. This guy's pretty cool. He's just got like chains on. He's got like this little cool dome head. So like the gun, you can aim the gun. You can shoot the gun. There's a little camera shake. There's a little cool flash. Oh, it's even got a little fog system. Not bad. Not bad. So this like cultist guy, if you shoot him, he won't like die. But like that's maybe like an eyeball thing. Do they carry like eyeballs? I don't ask, man. I barely remember. So you shoot this guy in his ball, he dies. So like this guy would be tricky to kill because he doesn't have a ball, but he's also got like a metal helmet. Like tell me if like so say you're like crawling through like some sewers or some tight corridors, and that guy starts fucking slowly running at you. I would be pretty spooked. Then we got this guy, some kind of like cult leader, some high up on the cult thing. So they've got like the skulls from that guy on the side. Got the big eyeball symbol. Also got one eye. Yeah, they're just doing cool things. Also, like, this is kind of fire. It's kind of fire. I feel like I did a good job with these. You can also press R to reload your gun. So your gun has 6 bullets in it. They're not reload automatically. Or you can press R to reload it. So obviously it doesn't have like a proper reload. It just spins the barrel or drum or whatever it's called. Beep. You can press G to get rid of your things. Yeah, so just got a little bit of text in there. Just making a little dialogue system thing. So there'd be like a world map, and you would click on like the location to go to. But then if you wanted to leave, you'd just like go find your car and interact with that. And then that would load you back to your detective office. Yeah, so it's a little office. Not too big, not too small. So you got your filing cabinets, coat hanger, sofa. Yeah, little desk, your little like old-timey, like early 2000s computer type vibe. Like obviously it needs like texturing and probably a few like smaller details. I guess it's a little empty, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. So here's where you'd like pick your cases and whatnot. I did plan out a case for this map, but it is just like unhinged madness. It's like, because I'm creatively bankrupt, right? I went for a lighthouse map. Yeah, like OG people might remember I made a game, like my first game, I made in like a week in like Unity. And you just kind of walk around and there's like a few jump scares. That was kind of like the whole idea. So I was just gonna reuse that kind of idea and just use it as like a detective case for the game. Yeah, so it's like a harbour here. This is where like you would start. This one of the guys from my airship game. Because yeah, making people takes a while, so I just put him there. So it's like a dock here. Harbour? Is that a harbour? I don't know. And then we have like an old a wrecked town up here. Then the rest of the island, we've got beaches, we've got cliffs. We've got a cool house here on the coast. It's got a lot of defenses on it. And then if you follow that up, that takes you to the lighthouse. Which just has 2 big old cylinders coming off it. So obviously like the art isn't done. And like, I knocked out the grass pretty quick, as you can tell. It's just some cubes, some rectangles. Here are some boxes. You pick up these. So you press F. You can pick up the boxes. You can use your middle mouse wheel to zoom them in and out. And if you hold left click, you can just rotate them around. And if you right click, you throw them. So that would be like the little like inspect system. So it's a bit more like in-game than like the some of the other ones that I've seen. So I made these doors. These doors just like they just have physics on them, and they just rotate around. If you interact with them, they close though. So this is the house. You can see I actually put some big lights on the lighthouse. So it does light up the environment while it's spinning around, which is pretty cool. So you have a little table, chair, bed. So so the game's already pixelated, right? But I made it so I don't remember what number I set it to. There, do you see it? Do you see it? So after like a certain amount of time, the game gets like 1 pixel lower quantity, one pixel lower quality. It's like every now and then our pixels are like dropping, so the game gets more and more pixelated over time. It's hard to see, but there. So it's gonna make it you have to like smoke a cigarette or something. You're like a hardened detective, right? So you need like a smoke a cigarette to get like your vision back. Yeah, so the sun's starting to set now. I'm probably using the same day-night thing from the airship game. Some issues I was like looking at is that like the island's kind of big, and I'd have to like fill it out with things. And it's kind of a ball ache. Yeah, like the gimmick of like having the time lighter is cool, but then it's like the problem of like it's not utilized very well on the island, because a lot of the island is just like uneventful island. So I'd probably put like blood around It's like where there's like blood, you can like use a lighter, and then that would show you like a point in the past. So here's like some storage warehouses. So these are locked, right? So I got the padlock on them, so it just doesn't do physics while it's locked. But if we go in here, there's a key on this window. Guess this is like the guy that like watches the docks, so he's got the keys. So then if you press F on this, boom, we've unlocked it because we have key. And then we're in here. So then this one is locked. So you can press F to open up your key, or because you're a big brain detective guy, just shoot the padlock off. Pretty sure I'm working on a basement in here. So this is a key for the basement. So if I move this rug here, trapdoor, where it needs key, so key, open trapdoor. Then we're below the lighthouse in a little basement. Inject the ladder, takes us back out. Obviously there's going to be things inside of these places. Clues, if you will. There's a whole island, isn't there? And the lighter would only have like a few points to use the lighter. It felt like not used well. So I started to work on like a mansion. Here's our manor. Everyone loves a detective mystery, you know, in a manor. So obviously we've got a car out front. Got a nice gate. And then here's the manor itself. Took a hot minute to make. This is the modern day version, same as the church. So it's got boarded up windows. Smashed up windows. I also have this woman that chases you. She's like a ghost or some shit. I don't want to say much. I feel like this used to work. I don't know why it's black. I made some teleporting doors. Obviously they're pretty noticeable on the outside, but like when they're inside, it's not too bad. Because like the outside has like fog, right? In post-processing, I think. And obviously this doesn't pick up the post-processed fog. That's why the sky looks different. You know how when you go into like, when there's like games and you go into like a weird like house, and like it's bigger on the inside, or like the room layouts don't make sense. They do that by teleporting the player around. So like you think you're going into one room, but like you actually get teleported like somewhere else. And that's called, what is that? Non-Euclidean geometry, I think. Yeah, they take a right, but then take another right, and another right, and another right, and they walk in like a square. But they're not back where they started. Which obviously like is impossible to do. If you're teleporting the player, you can just keep teleporting to different rooms. So we have the rundown mansion. We have AI guy in the picture frame. He's just placeholder. That wouldn't be in the actual. That wouldn't be the end image. So you know, like the stairs are reacting, whatever. But if you use your lighter, and it goes back to its prime. You know, it's like bits of banister mission, but they're fine in modern day. And they were like like windows smashed there, but in the past it's fine. So you're in present day, you can see through the floor. In the past, you can fall through these, but yeah, but in the past the collisions is fine. Is that not kind of cool though? I didn't find like a tutorial for this either. I just cooked, baby. Also, look how spooky this hallway is. Yeah. Alright, the placement of them chairs needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. So there's this woman here. So she's like a ghost. And ghosts don't like light, obviously. Everyone knows this. But we have lights. Look at these wall lights. Which may or may not be attached to the wall. So you can. So we have light switches. Light switches. So all these switches in this room work for this one's like set of lights. So if you turn it off there, this one turn it on, this one turn it off. So all working properly. So as you can see, like the woman's there, and if we turn the lights on, she's gone. But she's still kind of there though. She's just kind of like frozen. As we turn that off, see she's walking back at us. So kind of like a weeping angel kind of character, but it's just it's lights. So I was going to make the lights do like a nice like clicking noise when you like flick the switches. So if we leave this light on and we exit the room, after a certain amount of time, it should turn itself off. Maybe it doesn't though. I saw the not in space thing pop up. Come on, game, you embarrass me. I don't think this is gonna do anything. How is this broke? So this was fine last time I looked at it. Yeah, you can also shoot the light switches. So that's, you know, like if like she's walking slowly now, but maybe like at some point she's like running at you. So you can just like shoot the switch from the distance. Yeah, you can't shoot her, you might as well shoot some light switches. I was going to make that break the light switch. And you'd have to go flick a fuse box. Like in this bit under the stairs. And with that pickup system from earlier, where you can pick up shit and like inspect it. It's going to make it so you can like throw wood in the fireplace. And then the light from the fireplace would keep her away as well. And obviously like it won't go off like a light switch. But you have to keep it fed though. Similar to a different game I made. Like these steps like worn of age, but in the past they're like perfectly straight. Look at it, 10 times the detail. 15 times the detail. I can't remember what number it is. Yeah, so that's the project so far. So there's not a lot in there. It's mainly built like the lighter gimmick. But I just want to show it off because I thought I did a pretty good job.